how to build your very own crypto trading agent with Openclaw or Claude Code. In this video, you guys are going to find out how to set up this automated AI trading system to help you beat the market. With that being said, let's dive in. Okay, so step number one, you're going to need an environment set up for your AI. Now, you could use Claude for this, you could use Openclaw, or even Codex by ChatGPT. In this case, we're going to use Openclaw. If you haven't set up Openclaw and you want to know how, I will leave a link below for a full guide, which I have on Openclaw and how to set that up. And what is Openclaw? You might ask. Well, Openclaw is basically an open source platform for connecting different models in and performing various types of automation across many industries. So it's a pretty powerful platform and it's completely free. Step number two, you're going to want to download the TradingView MCP. So this will allow your Openclaw or your Claude to connect directly to your TradingView, pull charts, do technical analysis, even analyze your entire watch list. So we simply head over, we download the TradingView desktop version, which is crucial for this. And then we also find the TradingView MCP. In this case, we're going to use a different one to prior videos because this one actually used crypto and stock screening, as well as technical indicators, deep integrations, and even multi-exchange connections to Binance, KuCoin, and Bybit. So you can see how this one works here. It's pretty incredible. So TradingView MCP, AI Trading Intelligence Framework. Data sources, it uses Yahoo Finance, TradingView, can even pull sentiment from Reddit. You've got all your technical analysis. You've got 6 different strategies, and you can do back testing, for example. You've got your sentiment analysis, live prices, market screener, technical analysis, and much, much more. This then connects to your AI agents. This can be Openclaw, as we will see in this video. It could be Claude, even Gemini, it says here. Delivery, you could speak to the system via a Telegram bot or via a WhatsApp bot. So pretty powerful MCP. Now, in terms of setup time, this takes approximately 5 minutes to set up, free and open source, rather than traditional setups, which can be a lot more challenging. So we simply copy the link for this GitHub. We head on over to our Openclaw or our Claude, and we click install this, and we agree to obviously install any dependencies that need to be installed. It will install that, boom, and you'll get a notification. TradingView MCP is installed successfully. Testing's passed. You've got the market data, back testing, sentiment, news, technical analysis, and walk forward testing. Okay, so step number 3, what we want to do now is connect our Openclaw or our Claude directly to a broker platform that can then execute trades as we like. So in this case, we're going to use Alpaca, which is an algorithmic brokerage platform. It's completely for free, and we're going to use a paper account, which I highly recommend. None of these videos are financial advice or a recommendation to do anything, but it does make sense, of course, to use a paper account to start out with any AI trading system, to learn the system, develop the system before you switch it over to live capital. I'll give you the link for this MCP server. Simply copy that MCP server, head into your Openclaw or Claude and click install. It will then install all the dependencies that you need for that particular system. Now, next it will ask you for your Alpaca API endpoint and your secret keys. So what you need to do, again, go back into Alpaca, account management on your paper account, which you've created specifically for this trading strategy. So I recommend calling on, for example, crypto trading with Openclaw or crypto trading with Claude. Copy those keys into Openclaw or into Claude. Now, people will say, okay, this is a bit of a security issue here. What you should do is rotate your keys and change your keys once you've done certain experiments. And yeah, just be aware that in this case, we're using a paper trading account. These systems, you are giving those your keys, but if it's paper trading and you change the keys quite regularly, you should be okay. Now we're on the final step. We're going to ask the system to develop us a very simple crypto trading strategy to ultimately answer the question, which crypto is the best to buy today? Design a simple but high alpha strategy using your resources via TradingView MCP. And I've mentioned the specific MCP as I have multiple TradingView MCPs installed. For example, look at Reddit sentiment, give me the top 3 trades today, and exact details on how to execute. So very simple prompts. You could go much, much deeper than this, but this is just for experimentation purposes. Just a few minutes later, we get this crypto trading report for the day of recording, which in this case was May 21st. Market context: macro backdrop is positive, S&P 500 is up, NASDAQ is up, VIX is falling, crypto is flat to slightly negative. It's given us a strategy called the mean reversion plus trend guard hybrid. So basically it will buy when the price touches the lower Bollinger Band, oversold bounce, exit when it crosses above the middle simple moving average, and check the 50-day exponential moving average, the EMA, isn't in a steep decline. So the top pick for this particular day of recording was XRP, Ripple, Bollinger Band, mean reversion. In terms of backtest, that would have given a 37% return rate, 85% win rate, minus 17% drawdown if you did the strategy regularly, versus buy and hold, 80% outperformance. So that's pretty strong. Now, this Bollinger strategy on XRP over a one-day time frame has elite metrics, highest sharp of any crypto strategy combo tested. It triggered 7 profitable mean reversion bounces versus only 1 loser. So pretty simple strategy, but it seems to have got good results in the past. So you've got your entry point. You want to buy when the price touches or breaks the lower Bollinger Band, exit when or sell when the price crosses back above the 20-day simple moving average. You have your stop loss, you have your position size. It's also given us a trade for Solana. It's also given us a trade for Ethereum, because these are the top 3 that we asked for. Okay, now here's where it gets super interesting. We then simply say to the system, execute me a simple order ticket for your top pick, which was XRP, via the system today using our Alpaca trading account. So there we go. It will work through that and then boom, order filled. So it's created an order ticket for us now in our broker platform. It's given us the average, the quantity, 35, Ripple XRP, $50, average fill price, total cost. So it's very small. You should obviously always specify exactly how much you want to trade when you're using live capital. It's given us our exit plan, our stop loss. And now it says something really interesting. Do you want me to set up a cron job to monitor the exit condition and alert you? So this brings us to the final part of this trading strategy. So what you can do is set up a trading strategy like this, and then you can set up a cron job, which is basically a recurring system where the system will actually run the strategy, for example, daily for you. Or if you're using this in Claude, it can set up what's called a routine to do something similar. Okay, so if you want to learn more about how to use AI with investing, I recommend checking out our AI options trading system and course. So this basically is a learning journey and AI investing system to teach you how to earn between 2 to 4% per month, which is 20 to 40% returns per year in an extremely low risk way. Now, of course, this is not for everybody. It's only for those select investors who fit our criteria and we think have the potential to use the system and be successful in the market. If that sounds like you and you're interested in checking it out, apply via the link in the description below, and maybe we'll be speaking on a call and see if it's right for you. With that being said, see you guys in the next one.